Hey, welcome back. Today's March 16th, Tuesday, and on this post, I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets, which includes Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action, and see how they could potentially affect the overall altcoin markets before diving into District0x, DNT, USDC, and see what exactly is going on in here. I'll be telling you about the bullish and bearish case scenarios for today, as well as the short-term price prediction on this market according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video, as I'll be keeping updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys do want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 2 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit of $100 and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculations and opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I try my best to get to as many of them as possible. Now, see what exactly is going on in this market first. Most importantly, I do take a look into Bitcoin dominance. It tells me what the money could be trending into. Would it be Bitcoin, altcoins, or neither? Today, we do have Bitcoin dominance down almost 0.3%. This breaks down to Bitcoin price action up over 1%. Total altcoin market cap up almost 2%. Now, this is the upside of Bitcoin dominance trending downwards. I would usually see total altcoin market cap leading in gains ahead of Bitcoin. I usually emphasize Bitcoin dominance trending downwards. That's generally speaking better for the altcoins on both the upside and downside. Because conversely speaking, on the upside of Bitcoin dominance trending upwards, I will usually see total altcoin market cap trailing behind Bitcoin price action in gains. Let's take a look into Bitcoin dominance here on the 3-day time frame, which is still my focus because, as I've been saying, there is still a double bottom pattern, which is a bullish pattern. Also, comparing these two bottoms, so one bottom, second bottom, on the RSI, higher lows on the RSI, that's classic bullish divergence, signaling these two green candles, right now getting expected resistance from the 3-day 21 MA. Let's see how long this pullback actually lasts. If it lasts longer, I think it's more ideal for the altcoins. Let's take a look into Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin here, I do think that the 3-day bearish divergence is playing out because I have about 3 more hours left on this 3-day candle. And if I do see a 3-day candle close here, that would be a confirmation that this bearish divergence is in fact playing out. Weekly time frame here, I can't say so much right now because we still have about 5 more days left until the close of this weekly candle. Now, the key support here, let me point out, is the daily 21 MA. That's what I'm eyeing right now. Okay, that's about 52K. A monthly time frame here, we have been having bearish divergence for quite some time, quite a few months actually. However, has not yielded a red candle. Not something I will lose track of because if it actually does play out and a dip comes, it could last for at least a month. And whenever Bitcoin does pull back, it could still have a bearish effect on the altcoins. The multiplier of that effect will usually depend on how far up or down Bitcoin dominance is trending. Let's go over to District0x and see what exactly is going on in here. Let's also take a look from the monthly time frame down to the daily, which I consider to be macro time frames, and see if we have any overbought RSI readings or possible bearish divergence scenarios. Monthly time frame here, we are at an RSI reading of over 93, almost 94 here, so very overbought. Weekly time frame here, we are back down to about an RSI reading of just about 70, so slightly overbought. However, if the price action was to make a higher high here, it does need to beat the last RSI reading of about 92 to negate bearish divergence. Very similar thing could be said here about the 3-day time frame. It's at about RSI reading of about 65. And similar thing could be said about bearish divergence if the price action was to make a higher high on this time frame. Daily as well, and we are at an RSI reading of about 53. Let's take a look into some of the key resistances and supports relevant to this price action right now. Key support include the daily 21 MA, which is the blue line, followed by the daily 50 MA. Okay. The 3-day 21 MA is actually still lagging a little behind, but it looks like it could catch up soon. And I do expect this to be pretty good support because it has not been touched for quite some time, since about January 7th. Okay. Let's take a look into the pattern that I could be dealing with here. Now I have readjusted the symmetrical triangle pattern I have talked about in my last post. Okay, because even though we have gotten a few more days of data, it does not look like it was breakout volume. And we could still actually get a symmetrical triangle pattern form with the newest data here. Okay. Now, symmetrical triangle patterns, according to Thomas Bukowski and his website, thepatternSite.com, it is a 60% chance of breaking to the upside. If it actually does break to the upside, I do have a conservative measure target because I'm excluding some of these wicks on both on top of the pattern and at the bottom of the pattern. The measure target here, if it breaks out by the absolute apex, as far as I can read it here, it's over 50 cents. Let's take a more exact measurement. So about, let's just say 45 cents just to be even here on the top. 19 cents here on the bottom. So about 26 cents difference. Adding it back on top of 30 cents. So about 56 cents measure target. Correct me if I'm wrong with the math there. Now, measure targets are theoretical approximate targets only, may actually be different in real life price action, more or less. Take a look into the key resistances one more time. Key resistance right now would be about the 0.29 cents, 29 cents fib level area, followed by about 35 cents from past trading history, and then probably one more at about the 45 cents from this one wick right here. Key supports I have just pointed out, the daily 21 MA, the daily 50 MA, the white line here, and then followed by the 3-day 21 MA. That's kind of lagging behind still. Now, also want to point out that even though it looks like we have a bullish pattern here, I would not lose track of the monthly overbought RSI reading here, okay? Because that could still be a bearish signal, and we could potentially still take a dip eventually, okay? Because I don't see RSI readings staying around 90, above 90 for long, okay? You guys can actually verify that with your charts or other altcoins. It doesn't usually stay above 90 for long, so eventually there will be a dip. Let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios here. Bullish case scenario, price action breaks above this top trend line and go towards its measured target. The key resistance right now, it looks like it would be about the 29 cents fib level area, followed by 35 cents, and then 45 cents. Bearish case scenario, price action breaks bottom trend line. The next level of key support I'll be looking at will be the daily 50 MA, in which case I still do think the symmetrical triangle pattern shape will stay intact. If that does not hold, this fib level about 23 cents, and then followed by the 3-day 21 MA, and let's see if either of those supports will hold the price action. Now, these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today. Let me know if you found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know agreements, disagreements, feedback. I love to hear them. Hope you manage your risk carefully, and if you'd like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.